them
So
that needs to be unleashed.
To
Yes.
Interaction with
Yes,
people,
yes,
right?
yeah, to help people
Especially
unleash their
babies.
exactly babies, yeah, unleash their potential in them, yeah, so that I can help them achieve their purpose in life. So that's when I chose education, and more passionate with special needs education, not that
So,
education,
you do
but
special
needs education.
How do you manage to achieve that? I'm sure you are scoring highly. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
How do you manage to maneuver and
At
manage
school.
your own life and be able to attend classes, especially now that you are in online, to get the links.
Okay, number one, I can say it's technology. Technology has played a key part, and I think apart from technology is your own self being positive to embrace change.
Exactly.
Yeah, the serenity prayer helped me very much. No, yeah, it helped me very much. Like those things that you can't change, pray that God will give you grace to accept them. Just just to embrace them. Then I think attitude, positive mindset is also key. So many others.
So you've always been positive. You've never been like negative.
By the way, I believe in possibilities. That's one thing I can tell you. I believe in possibilities. Yeah, very optimistic. Okay. Yes. No matter which state I'm in, I always see a door of escape. I always see God providing a door of escape. Yes. Yeah.
My next question is,
Now,
what is the worst mistake that you've ever done after now you've known, I am now sure that you've already accepted yourself? What's the biggest mistake? This life people do make mistakes. At I do still make mistakes. And making mistakes is how you learn. Yeah. So have you ever done anything that you feel, hey, akunayo, really mess up?
Okay, I think there are number. One mistake ninasema expecting, like because I'm in this state, I'm expecting much attention from people. Maybe naweza tarajia I'm in a new place, then I expect as I'm going in this place, people, I have this white can. People should know that this white can means I can't see. So this the white can. People call it the stick, but it's the white can. I don't know why it's called the white can. Maybe, putting so much expectation, like when I go through this direction or this office, I expect people will give me attention. Like I don't know how can I put it. Like
you expect people to know you are not.
I'm not seeing, and they should attend to me. Yeah, to come here. Then
does it happen?
Sometimes that was I see it a mistake because it don't happen.
It doesn't.
Not always.
Okay.
Yeah, not always. Then number two, I remember there's a time I dropped my phone ndani ya beseni.
Bathroom.
Iko tu kwa room yangu. Kuna maji, I think I had used to clean something. Then I was like in a rush trying to spread my bed. Then I never knew like my phone is on top of the bed. So while pulling even blanket like I want to fold it, nikasikia nikasema, oh, what the hell? And if I would have my sight, singefanya hii makosa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's just petty things. Okay,
petty but big.
They're big. Unajipata tu umefanya, then you're like, and then I remember there's a time I dipped my hands ilikuwa kwa nini? Is it like I poured something? Is it I poured milk or nilipata like nimeguza ndani ya maziwa? Something on the side.
Like moving your hands sometimes you find yourself.
Yeah. Or kick something. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, so no.
So you keep. You are always regretting.
Yes.
Saying,
then
if I were like normal.
Then people are like, now how will people say? Wataona huyu amemwaga tu.
akijua tu.
Kijua. Si anajua tu inaekwanga hapa.
People get to understand.
Yeah.
In case someone who knows that
Yes.
this person is visually impaired.
No.
Like personally, I've said when I look at you, I cannot tell that you are visually impaired.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll see the white stick, but on any other occasion I wouldn't tell. Yeah, so maybe that's why people expect you to act in a specific way. And on that note of helping, most of us like unaenda kusaidia mtu but they act as if they are very much okay and they don't need your help. So some people may not say you, like some which have tried to help, they feel like you are trying to offer pity, like leave me alone, I can do this. Yeah, most people feel like on my own I can do it. I guess that's why people don't get to come to give you attention, because not that they don't want. Most people feel their help will be rejected. Most people don't like yani unaenda kusaidia mtu and they act like they don't need your help,
I think this what I've learned since I lost my sight, people with disability, any kind of disability, whether PH, that is physically handicapped, visually impaired, hearing, we don't need sympathy.
Exactly. So when someone tries
empathy
to help you, you take it as sympathy.
Yes. We don't need sympathy. We need empathy. We need someone, when I need a cup, the cup is in the cupboard. Help me reach the cupboard. Help me locate and know that the cups are placed on the upper shelf on the right corner. You see?
So like ukienda kwa nyumba mpya, someone should tell you, here are the cups.
Help me familiarize with the house.
Are the beds.
Exactly.
Here is the toilet.
Exactly.
Go right, go left when you want to use it.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now I get it.
Exactly.
Now I get it.
Exactly. So then we are always like determined. Yes.
So you understand me when I say some people take it as pity.
Yes.
When you try to help them, they're like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Then the best way you can do it, come when you're seeing like I am like stranded, just approach me. You can either tap me just on the shoulder or say hi, how are you? I'm so and so. Can I help you?
Then, or you inquire first.
Yes, inquire first.
Don't just come and start
exactly. Yeah. Inquire first. Then I'll tell you like, yes, help me locate this pavement going to this lecture hall or this office, or I'm okay, I'm just hanging around waiting for something. Then yes.
And what inspires you to do better? Like I know you are someone who has purpose and who has focus in life. So you motivate to move towards the direction you're moving.
Number one, as a human being, you should have a purpose and a goal to achieve.
Exactly.
So for me, I don't see my disability.
You are not disabled.
I'm not disabled. Yeah.
That's why I say when I look at you,
because
I see you're very much okay.
I'm very much okay. For me, I believe I have a goal in mind, and the goal is what? I should be an impactful person. I should impact life, just through my living, through my social life interaction. Like the far I've come, there's someone who held my hand, who lifted me up in my low moments. So what motivates me? I'm supposed to give back.
Who lifted you very highly at your lowest moments?
Yes.
Up to now, ukikumbuka unasema,
yes.
That lady, that man over there.
Yes.
Who's that?
I have them. I have them. Number one is my brother, my pastor, and there's this lady friend. Was my workmate. She's called Mercy.
The one you eat?
Yes.
My namesake.
This is another one. But this one is actually this one called Mercy. She really stayed close. Right now she's in Sweden, but we do communicate.
Wow.
She's the one who linked me with a friend called Robert Mangi, who is blind. She's the one.
Kenyatta University.
Robert Mangi was a student here.
Okay.
Right now, he's not a student. Then Mercy, she's also the one who linked me with the Machakos Technical Institute for the Blind.
To go and learn how.
Yes. Then, like, whenever I talk to her,
did she know all those things?
I think I don't know how to put it, but I think she was just concerned. Then I think there's this saying that says birds of the same feather flock together. Then I think there's a way we shared personality, not at even intimacy ama nini.
Platonic.
Ndio hiyo sasa. Then yeah, so kuna tu vile yani she just felt like I just need to help her. In fact, I think in December, I remember talking with her last year. She told me, when I come back to Kenya, I must come and see you. And I remember she came here. She came here and yeah, she came. And I remember walking with her and people were like, so you have a girlfriend? And then really? No, this is just my friend. She was my friend. See, when people are not believing it, yeah, we just have our...
There's a connection. If you see people are not believing, maybe there is something that you don't know.
Maybe if it will come, but we are just good.
So she is among the people who feel, and they motivated you, she inspired you.
She appears at the apex of my friends.
Wow.
Yeah. She's at the top now.
May this get to her.
Yeah, if possible.
My next question is, what advice can you give to a parent whose child is in this condition? Not your condition. Now that who deliver and the baby is not seen at all.
Yeah. Good. For a parent, you're just from the labor ward.
They never realize immediately.
They never realize immediately. Yeah. Maybe at age 3
or 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Gonna realize, my baby is not seen.
My baby can't see, can't walk well, can't hear.
Exactly. These are the main things that are considered disability.
Yes.
But they are not disability.
They are disability. To a parent, a guardian, number one, I can tell you, acceptance. I know it is painful, it is hard, but acceptance is the best medicine. It's the best healer and the cure of whatever circumstance or situation you're in. I know you may have very many questions, just the way I had them, but one thing I always tell people, like the best place to take your grievances and your problem is not to friends and relatives. They will not help. Just the same way they never helped me, but God really helped. Take those challenges and those many questions to God. Let God help you understand them. Then you'll get that God will even link you up with the right friends, people who will be like your destiny connectors, people who will link you to the special schools, the physicians, who will like try to tell you, this, you're not the first one to go through this. We have this one who has gone through this. We have this one who has gone through this. And this is where he is. Like, they not just tell you of survivors, but people who have already conquered whatever you're going through. No. So acceptance. And for you to accept, we have the stages. Number one, we'll go through shock and denial. When it has happened, you're not believing. So you'll undergo shock and denial. Like, no. This is not my child. I cannot bear that. No. This is something else. I don't deserve this. You see, you are under denial. So while under denial, your memory, your soul, your mind have not digested. So with the time, you will see the problem is still there. It is not going away. No matter how much you try to assume it is just there. Then your soul and your mind will start digesting the problem. So when your soul and mind is digesting the problem, now you start mourning. You'll undergo the second stage, which is mourning. So under mourning is when you need empathy. You don't need sympathy. The environment, the people who will surround you will help you to go through the mourning stage very fast and accept. So after you have accepted, you now start seeing possibilities. Instead of seeing this as a limitation, you'll see that as an advantage. Nana, you'll start magnifying the positivity that comes with the negativity that happened to you. And someone said that it is not what happens to you or what is done to you, it's the step you take after whatever has happened to you that will matter. You see? Yeah. So those three stages are very critical, but don't allow yourself to stay in mourning for long. But these are stages that every human being undergoes in life. When you undergo any loss, hata wewe tu, anything you treasure in life, wacha, I don't know, maybe your boyfriend, maybe your phone, whichever, maybe your husband if you're married, whichever, that's something you treasure in life. When you lose it at the moment, number one, you'll undergo shock and denial. Then after you realize, oh, yeah, you cannot reverse whatever has happened, you start mourning. Omboleza, yeah. But now, exactly.
And what can you tell him the child now, a person who is in the same stage as something you would wish to be told why the moment you realize Kianani, I won't ever see it again. See, what would you want to be told back then? You know, something that you think, if ningeambiwa hivi, I think my life right now would be a little different.
I think number one, that person, for example, who is visually challenged, I think the thing is, it is more of accepting the reality. For me, I'm trying to imagine, for these medics, they tried of sort of dilly-dallying, trying to take me to hit around the bush. But the thing is that accept the state you are in. Then in that state you are in, try and figure out, now that I'm here, this is like the foundation. You're not on in a bottomless pit. There's somewhere, there's a base where you can stand. So now that you have a base where you can stand and you can make a step, what are any necessary options around you? Then just start with the step, with any option around you. Yeah, that option around you. Because I remember Moses in the Bible was asked, what do you have in mind? Yes, you're blind, you can hear. Yes, you're blind, you can talk. Yes, you're blind, you can smell. Yes, you're blind, you can carry the white cane. So what do you have in mind? You have breath. There are people in hospital who are hanged there. They cannot even turn themselves.
That's so inspiring. Yeah.
But you are there. Yes, you are crippled, but you can talk. You can see. You can attend a computer
class. You see the
class.
good
Yeah,
in the bad.
exactly. That is it.
That's very inspiring.
Yeah.
And then, lastly,
Yes.
what can you tell the community? What come as
Yeah.
sisi wenye
Great.
we are there living with you, the community, the people, or any other person out there who might watch you. So what can you tell them? How do you expect to be treated? How do you expect to be shown love? Like, if I want to impress you in any way, what things can we do so that you feel, we all feel we belong together?
To impress. I could. I don't know how to put it, but what I can say to the community, less, should I say, less avoid being biased, because when there are some things happen, then as a society or a community we see this is witchcrafty, hii ni uchawi tu, nini. Let's try and change our perspective or
On how we
attitude
view.
on how we view things. Let's try and see things like, why can't God allow? Why does God allow this? Because God has power and ability to do everything according to how He is. Because I remember there's this blind person in the Bible, whom the Pharisees asked Jesus, like, why was this young person born blind? Is it the parents who had sinned? But Jesus answered them, this is for God's glory. It is like it was done so.
Say, for all have sinned.
Yes, yes.
The glory of God.
Yeah. So there are things that God allows them to happen so that His glory, His name can be seen. So it is all for the glory of God.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all for the glory of God. So yeah, we know we are in a wicked society. We know we have witchcraft, we have what those things are there. But
Yes.
it doesn't mean that
Mean everywhere.
everything negative that happened to us, it is demonic. No. There are things are
Which are
done for
natural.
God's glory, and let's accept them. Let's embrace these people.
Let's show
I
them
think,
love.
yeah, and the best thing is always inquire. Like, hi, how are you? Nini. How can I help?
you?
Something of the sort.
What do you want?
Yes, yeah, because you'll come to realize that these people are just same with us. There's something. We are just ordinary human beings. Exactly, something of the sort. I don't know if I've captured it well, but
Very well, Mike. Very well.
thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
I thank you too for coming for
thank you.
me to interview you. You know,
Yes,
it's a pleasure.
amen.
The pleasure is all mine. Yes,
Yeah,
and for your time, you know,
amen. Thank
say
you.
you are supposed to be there, BCC.
No.
Yes, people, as you can see, I'm
Yeah.
a bachelor at Kenyatta University.
Okay.
Cycles of change. Albinism is humanism.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
positive exposure Kenya.
Yeah.
This is because
Mhm.
today
Yeah.
is a day of creating awareness
Yeah.
for the disability. Or
No.
what's the name of the event?
Yeah, it's Kenyatta University Disability Awareness Day, and
Oh.
the purpose of the
So
event
I
is
just put
just
it right.
exactly put it right to create awareness.
Yes, thank you
Yeah,
so much for coming.
thank you.
As you know, this
Yeah.
is the blessed scarf. Yeah, we are blessing scarf.
Uh,
Gentlemen.
we are blessed. In fact, on my WhatsApp, I call myself Blessed Mike.
Oh,
So
I think
I'm
I've
blessed.
seen you among those people sending voice notes.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe I also call myself I'm the most peaceful person in the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
You
care.
look serenity.
Yeah, exactly. And your serenity brand me somehow, but it is always my weapon.
Oh,
Yeah, it is always my weapon.
wow.
Yeah.
Your story is very inspiring
No.
today, and
Yes.
that's the most I can say. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for coming so
Thank
that
you.
I can interview you. You know,
Yeah.
most people will be touched
Yeah.
by this story.
Yes.
The number of viewers on this story, I hope there will be so many that at a way you will feel you've blessed some people out there.
And that is my purpose in life.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you should also subscribe. And there are they should subscribe,
Please,
like,
if
comment.
indeed you love people, you're passionate about humanity, yeah, giving people money is not the best assistant you can give, but just talking, listening, and sharing whatever you have heard here, it will impact us all somewhere. That someone who is feeling low and down, when he listens to this video and watches, it will help him or her. Maybe he or she has a relative. So please subscribe, share, drop your comment there, and we'll be very much grateful. We understand the seasons we are in. There are cases of depression, stress, because of high cost of living. So please, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly, guys.
Thank
You for watching. Remember to like,
Yeah.
comment, and subscribe. Share
Yes.
the videos too.
Yeah.
Share the link so that we may get to many views as a channel. We are up and coming. Thank you for watching.